can get Baby Charm's toenails done. So, oops, Baby Charm. We are using cat clippers because they're tiny, and Baby Charm has tiny toenails. Baby Charm has had both of her toenails done with toenail clippers, these for instance, and she has had them done with a Dremel. Most of the arguing you get has way more to do with being restrained than it does with actually having the toenails done. She's got nice little feet, however some of her toes are black, some are white. A lot of people don't like to do the white toes, or sorry, don't like to do the black toes. Not a big deal. Just trim them exactly the same as you would the white ones. And so these ones are not bad because right at the end, I don't know if you can see it, it's hard to see in the video, but right at the end there's this little piece of white where it's starting to wear away. That is what you can trim off. And then when you get to a white one, it's really easy because you can actually see the quick. So, Connor, this is just proof for you that your puppy has actually had her toenails done. So when she tells you she has not, you can just tell her, Charm, you're a liar. You have actually had your toenails done. You can tell her you saw it on video. And I'm going to put it on YouTube so that everyone can see. We'll make this one a public one. Everyone can see that Charm is a good girl and she gets her toenails done. Now, if you have difficulty getting toenails done on a puppy, you can do 1 foot and then a cookie. And then you can do 2 feet and then cookies. I like to get them all the way to 4 feet and then 4 cookies. 4 cookies, Connor. You got to count, right? Got to make sure that your puppy is not getting ripped off. That she actually is going to get all of her cookies. And they love to do this. So, you have 3 feet done. You only have 4 feet. There's only 4 feet for this puppy. But we can't get the last one done because we're going to have a fit. So, we just relax. Now, the one thing that we don't do, Charm, is we don't let the puppies win. Because what happens when the puppies win, is that they get used to winning, and then they keep struggling because they're used to winning. Now, Charm is a good girl, and we only have like 4 toes left to do. So we are going to keep going. Oh, yes, because Charm doesn't know that the next thing is a bath. So that would make her a little sad, probably. And so you just do it, and just be patient. And you can see it has nothing to do with actually getting your toenails done. It has everything to do with being held and asked to sit still long enough to get them done. Yes, because it's silly. It's silly to get 3 toes done and then decide at the end that you don't like it. It is really silly. Charm. Well. And the one thing I won't do, and Connor, you can ask your mom about this, is I won't hold a foot really, really hard, because I don't think puppies, when they're really, really soft, she's a good girl, and have really, really soft muscles and really, really soft tendons, I don't think it's very good if you're holding their foot really hard, that they pull really hard. Because I think that you can do some damage to the tendons and the ligaments because they're really soft. Now, while you got your puppy and you're holding her and you're talking to her, you can do other things. You can check and see what her teeth are like. She's not a big fan, but she's not bad. Basically, you're just making sure that the teeth are looking good. And you can check ears to make sure there's no dirt in them. Charm says she's a good girl. Yes, she's a good kid. Yes, she is. And this was interesting, and I only found this out a couple years ago, is puppy teeth actually have extra hooks in them, like halfway up, because if they were baby puppies in a wild dog, their mother, this is gross, Connor, you listen, their mother would kill their food, like a rabbit or a baby bird or a mouse. You want to do the mouse thing? Okay, so their mother would kill it, would chew it up, and in some cases will swallow it and vomit it back up for her babies. And then the babies need really, really sharp teeth to be able to chew up this wild food that they've caught. So we haven't managed to get rid of that in our baby puppies. The only unfortunate part is baby puppies think that chewing to get rid of these teeth ends up happening on our fingers. So that's why we want to provide a lot of chew toys. My guys get raw bones, nothing that can shatter teeth. Baby teeth are also very brittle. They're meant to chew very soft things like meat, not so much hard things like antlers. Antlers can be really bad. So they do like those chew toys that are sort of soft and hard, a little squishy, but you have to watch. Those teeth are so sharp that they actually will pull bits off of them. And then, of course, swallowing is never a good thing, especially with a puppy tummy, because they're so small. So I think, Connor, your mom said that you have Legos, which are an awesome toy and would be just the kind of thing that puppies would like to chew, but you don't want them chewing them. She would probably swallow half of your Legos. Charm, is that true? Would you swallow them? Maybe. She would probably swallow them, and or she would chew them up so that they wouldn't stick together anymore. So, Charm's nails are done. As you saw, not a big deal. She'll get her 4 cookies, and then we're going to do the bathtub.